Yo, what's going on, guys? Anthony here. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can take any AliExpress listing for any dropshipping product and generate high converting product photos for your website that look like this. And I'm going to be giving you away all of the prompts that are going to be linked in the description. So you can copy paste these prompts into ChatGPT for literally any product that you use and be able to walk away with high converting product photos for your product pages or your funnels for any product. So make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to be walking through the process step by step and then also literally giving you all of the prompts that I use in this video as well. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump into the video and dive right in. We have, we have the prompts here, prompt number 1 and prompt number 2. The first prompt is literally just trying to get ChatGPT up to speed on our product, the problems that it solves, and the benefits that it has. And then the next prompt is to actually generate those images. So the only thing that you need to give ChatGPT the information about your product is going to be an Amazon listing and then just a few customer reviews. So let's grab this prompt here and open up a new ChatGPT window, paste that in. And all we're going to do is now navigate to Amazon and just look for our product. So for me, it's going to be these herbal knee patches. Okay, so we're going to grab this link and paste it in just like that. And then we're going to grab the first few pages of reviews. Okay, it's asking me to sign into Amazon, which is weird. So I'm just going to scroll down to the reviews section and grab the first couple pages. Not sure why it's asking me to sign in. All right, and then from there, okay, enter that in. Right, so it's going to analyze the product, and this is good because in order for it to actually create images, a lot of these images are going to have benefits, selling propositions, and so if you don't prompt ChatGPT, it's going to not set out the most effective messaging. So as that's generating, we're then going to jump over to our next prompt here, and now we can literally just plug and play each of these prompts. So you're going to grab the prompt. The first image that we're going to generate is a product hero image and product on white. And this is your classic product photo on a white background. So another thing that I forgot to mention here is we're also going to include a picture of our product or a couple of pictures of our product to get ChatGPT up to speed on what it looks like. I found this image here. I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of that, grab that and throw that into here. And then let me keep looking on for some other product photos here. I think that one looks pretty good. I want to get one that shows the product, like the full product shape, if that makes sense. Like that one. Let's see. Yeah, why don't we go with that one? That one's super high quality. Okay, so we'll just screenshot this and throw that into here. And now we will go ahead and press enter, and we'll just let this thing cook. That's the first image done. As you can see, it is a very high quality product photo on a white background. You even have that subtle shadow there on the bottom as well. In my opinion, that looks fucking phenomenal. So now we're going to generate the next image. Next, we're going to do is generate our value prop headline image. So let's go ahead and paste our second prompt. And of course, you want to download these images as you're creating them. And let's press stop. Okay, let me just, I don't know why my ChatGPT is stuck, so let me, all right, sorry about that once again. We're gonna go ahead and generate the second image now. And the second image is going to be what we call a value proposition headline image. So it's gonna look something like basically a image of the product in use and then having a big headline up at the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait for this to generate and I'll catch you in a few. Awesome. As you can see, we now have our image generated. And between the two responses, I don't know why it chose to generate me two, but obviously this one is not accurate to what the product looks like, whereas this one is. So we're going to say I prefer this response. And now we have our second product photo. So we've got our white product or our product on a white background photo here. Then we've got our second photo, which is our value proposition headline statement. Next, we are going to generate our objection handling / trust image. It sounds kind of confusing. You'll see what I mean in a second here. So let's go ahead and grab that prompt, jump back to ChatGPT and press enter. And then, as usual, let this thing cook. Right, so it has finished generating that image. I'm definitely not happy with that, but as with all ChatGPT prompts, you can massage the prompt a little bit better and move it closer in the right direction of what you want. So I'll say redo. This time, pick a different differentiator, such as all natural ingredients. Nah, actually, I'm not even going to give it that. I want to see what it comes up with from the reviews and then redo the image. Okay, now let's see what happens here. Awesome, so it started generating and we'll check back in a few. All right, and now we finally have image number 3, which is, alrighty, so I had to switch recording softwares and talk in. Anyways, I have just generated the third image here, which is showcasing off our product differentiator. And it's an objection handling image. So it's meant to, as the name suggests, handle someone's images, handle someone's objections, Jesus Christ. Okay, next up, we're going to generate this features highlight image. So we'll go ahead and paste this in. And just make sure, like, it's been missing this for a while now. So I'm just going to put these are just examples of text. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and press generate. And as you can see, all along the way, you should be downloading each of these images. Okay, and then we'll check back in. Right, and as you can see, our next image has just finished generating, and this is going to be a features highlight. And this is basically, again, highlighting 3 short bullet points and explaining very quickly what the product does and what the benefits are of the product as well. Next, we're going to move on to our 3 use case collage. So we're going to show this off here as well. Okay, and then once you're done with that, go ahead and press enter. Hopefully you can see by now how fucking brain dead easy it is to be generating high quality product assets for your Shopify sites. No longer do you have to use the shitty AliExpress images, and it only takes minutes. Thank you to Sam Altman and the whole OpenAI team for creating this shit, because it's blowing my mind. Anyways, we'll check back in a second. All right, and once again, ChatGPT is blowing my mind. Check out the quality of this image. I mean, can you honestly compete with that? Now we've got our product in use in 3 different settings and use cases. We've got post-surgery recovery, joint relief, on-the-go comfort. Fucking phenomenal. So next, we are going to grab this size, fit, and materials image, which will communicate the size and scope of the actual product so people know what to expect. So we're just going to do that. And again, just enter. And along the way, make sure you're saving all of these, because they're literally creating the product page for you at this point. It's crazy. Awesome. So now we have the dimensions image, which is going to communicate to our customers how big the product is. And then we are going to next grab our social proof and trust builder. So let's generate this image and let it cook. And boom, we have our final image, which is the, literally forgot what it's called, social proof and trust building image. So as you can see, we have social proof in the form of how many customers have bought, which magazine has been featured in, we have a money back guarantee, doctor recommended, all that good stuff. So now you should have, at this point, 7 of the most critical product photos to have on any Shopify dropshipping product page that you create. So long as you have these 7, and I'm going to give you a preview of what they all look like together, you will be able to effectively move your customers down the funnel and address all of their objections, explain the value propositions purely through the images, so they don't even have to scroll down to see the rest of your page. You got to remember, your images are the first thing that your customers are going to see. So it's very important that you have images that not only show the product, but also explain what the product is, what it does, and why customers should even want it. So I'm going to go ahead and download each of these images. And we're then going to show you what they look like all together, because when you see them all together, that's when it's really going to blow your mind. So let me grab all of these, and we'll go ahead and now put this into, put them all together. All right, so I've uploaded all of the images now into the back into the Google Doc. And here's what they all look like together. So we've got our product photo just on a white background, got the value proposition headline statement that says immediately the core thing that this product does and that people should care about, which is relieves knee pain in minutes. We have here a product differentiator, which is natural ingredients for drug-free relief. Then we have multiple use cases and showcasing a collage of people wearing the product and using it in different scenarios. We've got post-surgery recovery, everyday joint relief, and on-the-go comfort here as well. Next, we have a very simple, why you'll love it, easy to digest, 3 bullet points, relieves knee pain in minutes, long-lasting up to 8 hours, and easy to apply and remove. Then we have a section here for product dimensions, basically showcasing what the product will look like in a customer's hand. It gives them a very nice visual representation of what to expect when they order. And then lastly, we have our social proof image here, where we've got trusted by thousands, we've got 100,000 customers, we've got a press mention here, we've got doctor recommended, and the money back guarantee. So when you're finished, you're going to upload all these into your Shopify site, and this is going to dramatically enhance the quality of your product page and improve your conversion rate significantly, because you now have high quality product photos that not only convey a high level of professionalism, especially when you contrast this against the AliExpress images that you are currently using. If your website is currently using these, you are screwing yourself over and hurting yourself from converting. So not only by using these images with ChatGPT are you going to be able to communicate a level of trust and differentiate yourself from AliExpress, but these images are specifically designed to actually convert someone from problemware all the way down to most aware as they scroll through these images, right? They learn and understand what the main value proposition is. They see a product differentiator, they see it in use, they get more benefits, they see how it fits in their hand, and then they get lastly hit with the social proof, which is usually the last thing that people need to see before they actually make a conversion. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one as always. Now, I know sometimes I actually forget to include the prompts, so that is my bad. But rest assured, this prompt, if you want access to it, is going to be linked in the description underneath this video. So grab this prompt, throw it into ChatGPT, use it, let me know how it goes, and you are on your way to creating high quality product pages that are not going to use these shitty images on AliExpress. And I promise you, this is going to massively improve your success rate with products and allow you to test more winning products and unlock further scale in your business. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you want access to my complete masterclass that shows you step by step how to do everything that you learned in this video and more, and access to all of these kinds of prompts that I'm giving away to my students, then check out the first link in the description to join God's Tier Ecom, which is my private course and community. We've helped several students now scale their dropshipping business to over $1,000 a day, and I want you to be next. So check out the first link in the description. When you join, you get access to the masterclass, weekly Q&A calls, over $6,000 worth of spy tools, all of my pre-built Shopify themes, my pre-built advertorial templates, all of that good stuff is inside of the group. So if you want access to all that, first link in the description. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.